Welcome to day 19 of the Identity Challenge. Today we stand on the truth that I am completely secure, for no one can snatch me out of the Father's hands. It says in John chapter 10, verses 27 to 30, "My sheep hear my voice, and I know them, and they follow me. And I give the eternal life to them, and they will never perish. And no one can snatch them out of my hand. My Father who has given them to me is greater than all, and no one is able to snatch them out of the Father's hands. I and the Father are one." How incredible this promise that I am secure because no one can snatch me out of His hands. Ultimately, no one can snatch us out of the Father's hands. And then Jesus and the Father are one. And so Jesus is the Good Shepherd. He's not just the Good Shepherd, He's actually my Good Shepherd. And He takes responsibility to care for my life. And He is intimately acquainted with all of my ways. And one of the ways that He takes responsibility for my life is not just providing, it's protecting. It's making sure that no one snatches me away from the flock. And He will guard and He will protect. And He takes responsibility to care for me as His sheep. And so in that picture, in that stance, we can find comfort and strength that we are not going to get snatched away because Jesus, the most powerful of all, God Himself, literally is holding on to us. No one can snatch us out of His hands. And so I think about myself as a dad. I share this example weeks back where my kids are walking across the street sometimes and they may let go of my hand as we're walking across the street. But as a dad, I have a firm grip on my kids' hands and they will never ever get out of my grip. My kids can pull and pull and pull, but they are not going to be able to rip their hand away from mine because as their dad, I am holding it tight. They can't snatch their hand away and no one can snatch their hand out of mine because I am taking responsibility to protect them and to guard them in that moment. And so we can take comfort in this. We can find joy in this. We are completely secure, for no one can snatch us out of the Father's hands. He is not just the Good Shepherd, He is my Good Shepherd. Let's stand in this truth today. I can't wait to see what God does, what He says to you as you journal. Let's crush today. Here we go.